Welcome back once again, everyone. I'm K Plays Games, this is Fallout 4, that is my dog, and we are just about to get involved in retaking this whole castle here as part of the main questline of the Minuteman faction. We have been neglecting the Minutemen for quite some time, simply because the next part of their story mission meant we had to come all the way down here to the southeast corner of the map, and we have been nowhere near this area of the map, though we have started it now. We came out of the glowing sea after having found nukes for the Brotherhood of Steel's giant war robot, and we've pretty much been working our way northeast, so we're finally here. So let's get on and start this episode with a great big battle. Here is Preston Garvey.
Everyone's here, General. There it is. Pretty impressive, huh? Its real name is Fort Independence, but the Minutemen always just called it the castle. Now you can see why I wanted to take it back.
I mean, Fort Independence was a real fort built in Boston.
Definitely. For 600 years old, it's in pretty good shape.
That's right. They don't make them like they used to. We take this place back, people will know we mean business. Our primary objective is to clear the courtyard. That's where we should see the most opposition. The wall on this side is the most exposed. But if we circle around south, we could also reach the main gate.
What are we waiting for? Let's just get in there and shoot those lobsters.
No. If we split up, we can flank them from both sides. It'll be like shooting fish in a barrel.
Why not let them come to us? We set up a firing line on this side and you can draw them out.
Well, General, what do you think?
I usually like the draw them out one because it makes it easier. We don't have to worry about what anyone else is doing too much.
Set up a firing line, and I'll draw them out.
Sounds good. We'll hold back and wait for them to come to us. Just don't get yourself trapped in there. All right, people. You heard the General. Let's move out. Try not to draw their attention until we're in position.
And everybody is just gonna run off and set up a firing line. The enemies in here are Mirelurks. An awful lot of Mirelurks. I mean, considering this is supposed to be a main faction retaking their home base, there's only 4 of them here. It's not like the Brotherhood where there's dozens of people in power armor. Okay, so they have set up their firing line, and we're supposed to go into the courtyard and draw out the Mirelurks, but you know what? I'm just going to do it from here.
Better to save our ammo, don't you think?
I saw something.
Guess my good karma's paying off.
And we just stay here and wait for them to come over this little ridge, and we pick them off as they come. Simple. Well, we've gone to hidden, so maybe I should get through the breach. I see you, buddy. Again, lots of Mirelurk meat on offer here. And we just have to smash it. I mean, this quest always
Looks like
bugs
they've
out.
been nesting. We're gonna have to take out these eggs, or they'll be back before we know it.
Lurks like to hole up inside old buildings, so the walls are probably full of them.
Sure looks that way. Here's how we're gonna play this. You hold here in the courtyard and take care of any eggs you find. The General and I will clear the walls.
Yes, sir.
Let's do this, General.
Alright, so we have to get up on the walls and destroy nests. That's alright, we can do that. And it's not much of a castle, really, is it anymore?
Every shot count.
There's another one. That's that done. There's the next clutch over there. So we can fire from here. The rest of the army, or squad, or task force, or whatever you want to call it, they're going to take care of everything downstairs.
Is it over?
There's the next one there. Yep, there's quite a few Mirelurks hiding up here. Ah, apparently there's some right here.
What the hell was that?
Preston.
If you recall, we did hear that a monster had destroyed the walls, and that was the monster. It is, of course, a Mirelurk Queen. And here she is. Okay, this is definitely time for shooting it in the head.
Another one for the Minutemen.
Alright, one dead queen.
Yeah!
What's that noise? Okay, here we go.
And it's all the Mirelurk Queen spawns.
Look at all the blood. Wait till they hear about this.
Now there probably are quite a few more Mirelurks that we might have to clear out.
All right, good work, people. But we aren't done yet. The General and I are gonna have a look at the radio to see what shape it's in. The rest of you, clear out any remaining Mirelurks or eggs you find.
Well, I'm going to keep clearing out eggs. If it's all the same to you. We are very close to being over encumbered, if I remember rightly, from the previous episode. Yes, yeah, we've got 30-ish left. There's a lot to loot here, so we will loot all these Mirelurks for their meat at some point. So destroyed something there. I see you there, buddy. This is one of the few occasions where this quest did not bug out too badly. Sometimes it gets stuck on clearing the eggs and the Mirelurk Queen never spawns. And she spawned pretty early this time round, but that's fine. A spawn is a spawn.
It's over. For now.
There might still be another couple of Mirelurks hiding down here. Definitely some still hiding in the rooms,
Well,
which are in the
guess it could
walls.
be worse. See what you can do with it. I'm gonna go see what else is left around this old place.
Right, this is the radio transmitter. This is the reason we came here. Because Preston thinks that if we can get this radio transmitter up and running and tell the Commonwealth that the Minutemen are back in action, then we'll become a fully fledged faction. Which is true. Let's just explore this place a little bit more. Chemistry station there with some loot. And quite a few Mirelurks hiding in the rooms. There's quite a few beds here already, which is nice. Right, so we have a radio transmitter. Okay, now we're over encumbered. Let's just quickly take a buff out, and then we'll go and unload our load in the workstation. That just leads back onto the top of the walls. And the dudes are just going room to room, doing what we were just doing. So, right, we can now use that. So in goes all of our garbage, which is fantastic. Okay, let's help the guys clear out the rooms. Something's big time on fire here.
I think that's all of it.
Okay, Preston seems to have picked up that flamer that was on the shelf, and he's now using it to incinerate everything. Good man, Preston. Good man. Missile launcher. Missiles. Take this. What's this? Ah. A little first aid station. That's pretty cool. Another bed. That again leads back onto the walls. Let's see here. More Mirelurk eggs, of course. Come on, despawn. Despawn, thank you. And this appears to be the kitchen area. Yep. Not that there's very much here. That's a cooking station. And it's an actual cooking station. Right, so we've got chemistry station, cooking station. And a first aid post, which will need manned by someone. I do believe there's another bit of the walls here, but that seems to be closed off for now. Right, let's get some meat, shall we? This is where we came in. Done all these. We'll get this one. And all these. And all this. Did we pick up the Mirelurk Queen meat? Yes, we did. Jolly good. It is not the most impressive of set pieces, but it is fairly cool. Did we get this guy? No, we did not. Meat. Meat. More meat. More meat. Whoops. Come on. More meat there. We're not going to do too much building here because a lot of the seaweed and slime and mud actually gets automatically cleaned up, so there's not much point wasting too much time clearing all that up. Right, that's all the meat, so let's just craft it all up. That's a whole load of meat. Right, that'll keep the troops fed for quite some time. As we see, there are a lot of power cables already connected. What these ones are connected to is an industrial, like a large size water purifier. I'm not sure that's a small one, I think that's a big one. So if we take a look outside, because that is still within the build area of the castle. If I hold the build key, the build area goes all the way outside. So you can build a fairly big city here, if you so wish. Like a little shanty town hugging the walls. And other stuff inside the walls. Okay, let's actually investigate this water purifier. It looks like one of the big ones. Yep. This produces 40 water. It needs 5 power. Right, so we need 5 power for that. We need some way of repairing all these destroyed walls. We've got a couple of guard towers. There's one there and there's one somewhere else, I believe. Like maybe up on the walls. Needs 5. And that radio transmitter needs 10 power. Okay, so we need 15 power. Not structures, you feel power. Generators. What do we have that does 15? Well, it does 10, but we haven't got enough aluminum. We can build 6 medium generators, which is 15 power. So let's just slap 3 of these down. 2, 3. Link them all together. And then this one gets linked to this, which turns on all the lights. And has generated 40 water. So right off the bat, we've got 3 people here apparently, and 40 water, so we're going to need at least like 45, 50 defense. So that's going to be fun, isn't it? And we should probably do a little power line connector just to get these things lined up. I'll just put this here, I think. Connect that to that, and then this to that. And that should be it. Yep. Preston loved that. That's good. We'll get some
This is
affinity.
Radio Freedom. broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
We do have 5 beds already, so that's good.
Excuse me.
Wow, we really did it.
Radio Freedom.
I've been watching the Minutemen fall to pieces for so long, I just...
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Now we've got to pay off on what we've started. Bring the whole Commonwealth together and make it last this time. So, you know, back to business. But with Radio Freedom up and running, we can broadcast alerts to you anywhere, anytime. Which reminds me, I've got another trouble spot for you to check out.
Right, so he's back to giving us settlement.
All across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Right, let's just turn this off because it gets really annoying really quickly. Oh, looky here. We have the guns and bullets. Ballistic weapons permanently do +5 critical damage.
What's that you're reading?
It's a magazine. Well, he said he had something for us, but I'm not seeing anything. Are you sure you had a quest?
Hi.
Is there something you need?
No, nothing.
No problem.
Alright, so it seems to be that for this place. We're going to go away from this place now, and when we come back, all of this stuff should be cleared up. Like quite a lot of the vines and a lot of this slime and stuff, and then we'll see what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to try and repair these walls. Because at some point, spoilers, this place is going to come under attack. So we're going to have to fix up the walls somehow to stop the enemies getting in. Because if you fix up the walls, then their only point of ingress is this door here. And I believe Preston is trying to walk all the way back to Sanctuary, so let's just stop him.
Is there something you need?
Come with me, I need your help.
Come with me. I need your help.
Sure thing, General.
And then we're going to break up with him.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Immediately.
What's on your mind?
You
Should
can
head
go
home.
now.
And we're going to send him to the castle.
You know where to find me if you need me.
Yes, he is now going to live here permanently. And I'm over encumbered again because I've run out of drugs. That's okay, we'll just limp our way back to the workbench and offload all the garbage we've been picking up. And... no, I see. It was just the effect of being with a companion, and it took too long to run out. Right, I don't think we need to have 17 fusion cores on us anymore. One thing I would like to do is to get all the workbenches out here. So we have found a chemistry station, so we'll put that here. And we found a cooking station in the kitchen, which I think is in here. We're just going to bring that outside, just so everything's in the same place, because I don't want to have to run all the way there every time I want to cook something. We'll just put this here, put that there, and then we need to go to crafting, get an armor workbench and a weapons workbench down, maybe a power armor one. I'll tell you what we should also build is a recruitment beacon. I hope I haven't just used too much stuff. No, okay. But we are going to need one more power to get this thing running, which is a little bit annoying. Let's put that down, see if we can't build a small generator. Yes we can, jolly good. I mean, pretty much as soon as we get someone else here, we're going to set them as a... yeah, we're going to set them as a supply line person. Well, people 4. I think the 4th one is Preston. See, this guy just mans Radio Freedom. And the other 2 are automatically assigned to defense, I think. No, we have 0 defense. So let's just find one of the Minutemen that lives here and give him a job. Right, here's unassigned, so we'll select him. We'll find that guard tower outside and we'll assign him to that. It should just be out here. I think there's another couple of guard towers up in the walls. Yeah, that's one there. So assigning him to this should give us 6 defense? No, just 4. 5? 6. Right, that one's not manned. Right, so that's 2. That's 4. And that's 6. Right, so we've got 6 defense available. 2 more people have shown up and answered the call of the radio beacon already, so that's fantastic. Right, so we've got 8. Really? That's it? Just 8 defense in total available? It would appear so, yes, okay. So 8 is not going to be enough, is it? And we ain't got enough beds either. Right, rugs or cloth, so we'll just get rid of some rugs and hopefully build another couple of beds. Furniture, beds. Right, we can build another 2 of these, that's good. One there, that's enough beds. Yes, I know your barracks is a slimy mess, but it'll get better, trust me. We're going to need a bell in the miscellaneous tab. Bell. We don't have enough steel. Well, I'm sure we can find some steel around here somewhere. There's some steel. Now we've got enough for a bell, so I just plop that kind of here, really. So as soon as the next 2 people arrive, the first one to arrive will be set up as the supply line to Sanctuary. Because I don't think we can do that with the Minutemen. It has to be a settler. Because the Minutemen live here. No, I think this place is just going to have to fend for itself until these other people show up. Doggo, are you full?
Hey.
Doggo is full, that's good. Right, what are we doing now? We have some quests to do up here. But we snuck past all these places without clearing them out, so I think we should probably go and clear these places out now. As I said, when we unload this cell and wait a couple of days and then come back, things will have changed. There are a couple of other quests to do in the castle, but they don't start until it's been operational for quite some time. Preston said he had another settlement quest for us to do, but he didn't. I've come the wrong way. I need to go this way along the coast. Because Preston keeps giving you these radiant quests until you hit, I believe, 8 workshops, and we have a lot more than 8. Why is Jamaica Plains saying the water is a problem? It's got 20 water. What are you talking about? Bunker Hill? That's just happiness, don't care. Right, so we've kind of skipped over one Minuteman main quest. Because after you retake the castle, they want you to rebuild the Minutemen, and we've kind of already done that. Because we have a lot more than 8 settlements. Now that radio freedom thing, which we have just turned on, if you leave it on, that will also give you radiant quests to help settlements, or to go and build settlements, but as I just said, we have more than enough of them already. So eventually, we should just get a quest that will start all on its own and tell us to go back to the castle, because someone wants to talk to us.
Someone there.
Yes, there is someone here. This is the Gwinnett Brewery. As you can imagine, there's a lot of empty bottles and other good stuff in here. I see you 2 buddies down there. Let's shoot you, and you, and you, and you, and let's miss.
You can't hide forever!
Okay, that's the suicider. Well, they're shooting at something, so I can only imagine it's Doggo. That was too close. Okay, we're still in danger. Doggo, are you getting killed? Who's firing and what at? Oh, there's gas in the air, so let's just ignite it. What is going on down here? It sounds like...
I am super mutant! I am unstoppable!
Are you sure? Right, well that was absolute chaos, wasn't it? And this room seems to be very irradiated, so I'm going to put my hazmat suit on.
Open line gone! Spineless human!
Well, there's someone still moving around somewhere. I think he's above us. He's putting the lights on. What have we got in here? Technical document. A whole lot of nothing.
Gone now. Pity.
I'm not sure I want to take that elevator because I don't know where it goes. Right, let's get our armour back on now that we're no longer in the irradiated bit. And remember to put the helmet on, of course. Lock the door.
Yes.
Skeleton. Ooh, some purified water. That's nice. Hey, what's in the restrooms? Someone being sick into the toilet with an empty bottle of beer in his hand. We've all been there. Okay, I think this place is quiet, at least this part is. The brackets are not happy because it knows someone is upstairs. Bottle cap. Bottle cap. So yeah, this brewery can get rather intense, as we saw. Nuclear material we will take. Thank you. There's another one over here. We got quite lucky. They don't often cluster as nicely as that. Sometimes you're going to go looking for them. What's in there? Nothing. What's in here? Garbage. Did we loot you? No. What's in here? Some of that. I'll take that. Bobby pins. That's the way back out. That's one of the ways back out. And I believe there should be a super mutant up here. There you are. Right. Now we can stand up, because I believe that's all of them. That's the elevator that goes downstairs. Seems like this entire section is irradiated. Ooh, piece of candy. Some crystal decanter. Bit posh for a beer brewery, but you know.
Nice.
I mean, inflation is a thing. Remember, this is the prices in 2077. If you actually work the inflation back, it only works out at about 4% over current prices, so it's not as bad as it looked. And this will let us into the actual brewery plant itself, which is very irradiated. So we should put our hazmat suit back on as soon as we spring this door.
That's it.
Right, hazmat suit time. Some 44 rounds. Oh, a password. That password lets you use that, but we just used it to open the door because you can actually get into this place from... Oh no, this is not the brewery, this is the restaurant. Sorry. The brewery is next door. Yeah, this is the restaurant. You usually get these places confused because they are indeed connected. They're connected through this tunnel, but I don't want to go to the brewery through the tunnel. I'd rather go to the brewery through the main doors because that's the easier way to do it. Just have a little look up here for any decent loot. Try not to fall through the hole on the floor. Nothing. Right. let's get out of here. That's the restaurant all done. We're hungry and thirsty again. I think I've got a couple of noodle cups. Yes, I do. Excellent. Noodle cups are awesome. Let's don my armor once again. There we are. Back to normal. And I should eat a red stag. And probably do a level up. Here we are. Red stag. And level up. What have we been working on level up wise? I cannot for the life of me remember what we were doing. I think we should keep doing inspirational. Because now the dog is immune to our attacks. And next rank, he'll be able to carry even more stuff. And he'll be even less useless. Well, a little bit less useless than he is at the moment. Okay, so that radioactive tunnel pretty much runs along the course of that pipe. It leads you into the bottom of the brewery, but I'd rather come in the top of the brewery. I see you there, buddy. Well, we shot that guy so much, he fell through the floor. So there was a Mirelurk there for a couple of seconds. Right, we'll take that. Okay, part 2. Gwinnett Main Brewery.
Now here's Roy Brown with a song about an upstanding gentleman named Butcher P.
Locked locker. It's a rarity. And what do you have for us?
That's it.
Gas canister. Well, I'll take it. Because, you know, oil. I know I keep saying this, but I really must go through my inventory manager and work out what I do and do not need to be looking for. There's a quantum hiding behind this bit of wood. That's always there, so that's nice. And this terminal just has lore stuff. Well, that seems to have woken up some Mirelurks. We have the pass card to get in here.
What's happening in the Commonwealth, folks? Not content with sitting quietly at the airport, the Brotherhood continues to make waves.
Open the door.
They've recently been cleaning up
I see ya.
Strong. Formerly occupied by there.
Are you coming?
Plan to annex the location or just wanted to get
Right,
rid
I'm
of
not
the
hearing any
neighbors?
more scuttling
I
around.
couldn't say.
So let's just smash all the
Whatever their
eggs.
reasoning, I think we can all agree
I think that'll
that
do.
fewer superheroes running around isn't a bad thing. Ella Fitzgerald is not, I repeat, not a woman who you want to leave hanging. Here she is, undecided.
There's more. Now, this is where you come in if you come through that irradiated pipe, and as you can tell, that's why I did not want to come here. Now, this place is quite fun to navigate. You can go down on there and splash around and get ambushed by Mirelurks, or you can just do a bit of parkour up here.
From the ink spots with maybe.
Lots and lots of bottles, so you can get lots and lots of bottles for purified water storage if you wish.
Here at Diamond City Radio, we're always happy to bring you good news. For anyone who'd heard the radio broadcast
And then
from
you can
one Rex Goodman,
get on the
captured
pipes
by super
and follow the pipes around. Back on the walkways now. See, the walkways are all like collapsed. Right, let's shoot these eggs. You can shoot them through the floor, no problem at all.
Apparently, one of the super mutants had actually broken ranks and joined forces with the Vault Dweller. If there was ever a friend you couldn't say no to,
There's usually a Mirelurk there, but he's not here today. Right, over this beam. He is here today. No, he's not. He was very well hidden, I didn't even see him. And just jump up here. Tell Travis to shut up. Magazine. Permanently gain 3% better prices when buying from a vendor. That's always a good one. Okay, and the guy was saying that the main control system up on the roof wasn't working, so he's gone up there to try and fix it. So I think we should try and get up on the roof. Big red boss chest there. Probably some duct tape or wonder glue in here. If I can not break all my bobby pins, that'd be great. There we go.
Sweet.
Duct tape. 50 cal, which we don't use anymore. And you can just follow the pipes round. That's where we came in. This is where we're going to go out. Drop down here. Drop down here. I hear another Mirelurk. There he is. All dead. I should probably check if any of these Mirelurks were legendary, but we'll do that when we come back in, because we're just going to have a look on the roof. This is the roof access. We'll just jump off the roof and then go back in the main door and see if any of these Mirelurks we killed in one shot was a legendary. So the main brewing systems on roof. In the roof pods. Locked roof pod here. Dang it.
Got it.
Nothing much in there. Now we did see some super mutants that live next door, so we might want to snipe them from here, to be honest. One of them is legendary, which is always nice. I can't get a good angle on them. Now we have. That's not a happy sound. That's a suicider. I don't think they can get up here. I cannot tell where he is. Hello? I can hear a Mirelurk scuttling around somewhere. And now he's not beeping anymore. Or he is beeping, but he's so far away I can't hear it. Now we can hear him. There he is. Now he's dead. That is where we need to go for the robots DLC. And that is where we need to go for Marowski's Chem Lab. Well, that was a good hit. We're getting shot by something. Or someone's shooting something. Something's happening down there, and I don't know what it is or where it is. You've got super mutants here, Mirelurks here, lots and lots of ghouls over there, because Trish, who we interrogated as part of the drug bust, told us that it was guarded by feral ghouls outside and manned by ghouls inside. Okay, this pod you can't get in because there's a bar across the door, but you just shoot it through the window and it opens the door. This is the guy that came up to fix the main brewery system, and this is the brewing system main computer. This just gives you maps if you don't have them, but we already have them all. Okay, so he was up here when the bombs fell. Not good. And he's trapped on the roof. Ah, and we have another recipe for our brewing buddy. Right. Let's just... Right, we're still hidden, so that's good. I think we should parkour ourselves back down here. And go back in the main thing and check if anyone in here was legendary. This will be very quick. And then we'll go and have a look at that definitely legendary super mutant that we killed. And this bit down here is linear, so you can't really... Oops, hello. Eggs. Can't really bypass too much down here. There was one here, who is not legendary, and there was one over in this corner over here. He was not legendary. Okay, let's go. Again, you can just parkour your way on the pipes, because the pipes are the key to everything in here. Right, legendary super mutant corpse, here I come. And I'm going to switch over to my James Bond gun because it's got more ammunition than anything else we have at the moment. And it's super accurate as well, which is nice. In there is absolutely nothing. It's just some rusted cars. You can't sneak around the super mutants by going through here. I don't think there's any loot in any of these containers. It's all just beer barrels and stuff. But you can sneak around behind this to avoid the super mutants, because there is another gate in the fence over here, or there's just this hole here. So that's the robots DLC. That's Morawski's Chem Lab, which I think we should do next, because we might actually finally get the end of that quest, which would be nice. Diamond City Blues being completely completed is something that takes a very long time. Now, there should be a super mutant hound around here somewhere, but I haven't seen it. Okay, that's one. I don't think that's the one we killed. Raider Armor of the Lucky. Okay. And I think this may be some ghouls that we activated when we shot the ghoul over there. Why can't I pick this up? Because it's decided to physics yeet itself over here, that's why. Still don't know what it is, but that's fine. Get some duct tape from here. And the legendary we want is up here. There are a lot of meat bags up here. And there's a safe in the corner as well.
Nice.
It's all pretty good stuff. I don't know who was firing laser beams over here. Could be the Brotherhood, could be Raiders, could be anyone, really. Bottle caps, won't say no. This is the other legendary. So there were two legendaries here. Of the Duelist, which is the 10% chance to disarm a melee opponent. Little bit garbage for what we do, which is why I didn't pick it up. And because it was a leg, and I like having my 20% faster movement speed. A, because it's survival mode and we have to physically travel everywhere, and B, so we can avoid fights. Any more for any more? Or are you all dead? Brackets are steady. Let's just maybe not drop down all that way. We might die. We can drop down here though, that's fine. And then drop down here, that's also fine. Here's the mutant hound. He was killed by a feral ghoul stalker. Okay, let's do Morawski's Chem Lab. Oh. Where bad guy? Why caution? Where bad guy? Caution. Hidden. Suspicious. Stimpack. Bracket's not happy. Why Bracket's not happy? These are the tripwires. These are not attached to traps. These are part of the thing you need to do to open Morawski's Chem Lab. Spoilers, the Chem Lab is pretty much right there. You have to trip these tripwires in a certain order to open the lab. But we don't need to do that because we extorted Trish for the password, so we'll just get straight in. We need to go on the roof to get to the Chem Lab. And there are some zombies up here. We killed that one there from way over there, from the roof of the brewery. But there are quite a few more up here. Like that asshole there, and this one here. Reload faster, reload faster, reload faster. And I believe there's even more than that. Yep. I heard growling. And I see you, buddy, over there. Right, I think that's it now. Nope. There's one right there. Assault rifle 2-shot. Oh, hello. We may already have one of them, but I'm taking that one as well. A 2-shot assault rifle. That's very interesting. Dead guy, bathtub. Ah, yes. This is who was firing lasers, and it didn't work out for them because the zombies killed them all. So these zombies would definitely have wrecked us. If they'd killed two power armor knights, I'm not sure we would have stood much of a chance. Good work, brothers. Thank you for your sacrifice. You will be remembered. Not by me, but by someone else somewhere, presumably. We killed you from the roof of the brewery. Come on now. Behave yourself. Give me your secrets. Dang it. There we go.
Got it.
45 rounds, nice. Money, nice. God knows how much pre-war money we have now, but it's an awful lot. A hell of an awful lot. Okay, I'm going to get my radium rifle out. Here is the Chem Lab. We have the password, so I ain't dicking around with any of your tripwire nonsense. Ooh. Now as soon as we go in, we're going to get into a great big fight.
What? Found it.
Yes.
Right, that's all 4 of them dead. Now what Trish told us when we interrogated her is that the 120 drugs that we found in these crates outside Backstreet Apparel was nothing, and we'd find 1,000,000 times that in this Chem Lab. But guess what? That was a bloody lie. There is basically nothing in here. There you go, there's plenty of chemistry stations and lots of ingredients to make drugs, but there ain't hardly no drugs here at all. There's a couple there, one there. Take this and this and that and that. And some water and some garbage. I mean, there ain't no drugs here. If Trish was still alive, I would shoot her in the face. In fact, I might go all the way back to Backstreet Apparel and shoot her in the face anyway, because her corpse just is never despawned. So this is definitely the Chem Lab. And that's it. That's your lot. That is a way into the 4-leaf fish packing plant. We're going to just go and do that just now anyway. So have we actually finally finished? Is it finished now? I'm sure it was one of the first things we did. I think Diamond City Blues is finally finished. There it is, look, it's in the completed thing. Diamond City Blues is finally done. So all that journey and fighting zombies and getting all the way here, and you come out with basically nothing. Because Trish was a liar. She was just trying to save her own life. Now we do have a Radiant quest to go in here as well. The main dungeon, so we'll go and do that. As you can imagine, it's zombies again. There's quite a few, and they come from many different places. And there are one or two annoying parts of this where there are weak floors, and the dog sometimes destroys the weak floors. There's another one over there. This is quite a good place to get aluminum though. There is quite a lot. Not quite as much as the other fish packing plant, where it was them synths that were the enemies. But there is quite a lot. And there's another fusion core. I mean, I'm pretty sure we don't need to be collecting aluminum all this time.
Here.
Let's just put the dog here.
Hold.
Tell him to stay.
That's it.
Take this.
Psst.
I'm going to put lots of junk in the dog, so I know exactly how much carry weight I have. That much. As I said, I'm leaving the dog right there because we've cleared it out of zombies. And because I don't want the dog to ruin any of these walkways up here. Because as we know, companions are the absolute worst. Alright, got some Nuka-Cola. Things like that is what the dog would absolutely wreck, and I don't want him to wreck them. Sit back down, you big legendary bastard. Tough armor, that's enhanced. Not bad. Quantum, nice. Lunchbox, nice. So I don't know why I habitually pick up these lunchboxes, because you can build them. They only take like one bit of plastic. Oh, hello. Where did you spring from? Where do you think you're going? You sit back down, stay away from my dog.
Yes.
Steward's inquiry. There's a tool case with no wonder glue or duct tape in it. Oh, I'm not happy about that. You can go away as well. I think a zombie just opened the door. Okay, this opens this door next to us.
Sweet.
Meow.
And let's activate our Protectron as well.
Powering up. Protectron
Because
on
why not?
duty.
Another tool case with no sticky stuff in it. Oh, well, at least there's some here, so you know, that's good. Off goes. Oh no, you're not gonna actually leave this room, are you? Or are you just stuck? Are you just stuck? No, he was just thinking about his choices, I think. We are still in caution. Because this place is a little bit of a labyrinth. As we see, it goes down. The basement is a little bit difficult to navigate. all kinds of good loot in here. There's quite a few zombies here, I do believe. Just about shot him in the toe. Go away. Reload faster, reload faster. Oh. I should maybe do the faster reload skill at some point. Oh. Deathclaw Gauntlet the Powerful. Right, he would have messed us up with that. 113 damage from a melee weapon. But I think we've got them all down here now. Just check. Another drunk person. Oh no, they've been placed there. Unless they were making out with a severed head when the bombs fell, in which case I'm glad they're dead. Nothing in there. Anything behind the door? No. Wonder glue. Another magazine. It's another 3% better prices than buying from a vendor. So we found another 2 of these in this general area, which is fantastic. And that's what we needed to give to Scribe Helen. You know, I've probably forgotten to speak to Jack up at Parsons, so maybe we should call a cab and do that after this. Because I don't think he's gonna be willing to give us the thing he should give us anymore. Robot friend is all the way down here now, so that's cool. What's in here? Stimpack, purified water, telephone, not very much else. Okay. Blowtorch, that's oil, so I'll take that. Unlocked gate.
Nice.
Hey, there we go. Normal service has resumed. Toolboxes with sticky things in them. Good. A robot friend came from this direction, so I'm assuming there's no zombies here, because he should have killed them all. But you never can tell in this place. Are you alive or dead? You're dead. That's good. Nuke. Lunchbox. Ooh, another noodle cup. Nice. And I think that's this place done. We've been up, we've been down, we've been all around. So let's retrieve Doggo and then go and speak to Jack Parsons.
Let's go.
Come on, Doggo. I should eat some noodle balls. Where are they? Food. Noodle cups. Alright. The rest of this place should be clear, so I'm going to stand up. I'm just going to come over here and geotag this place. I know you found some loot, Doggo. Everything is dead, so just chill. There we are. So let's call a cab. And we'll go up to Parsons. And before we do that, I'm going to go and set up a melee here. We actually had 3 quests to do here. We had to find that flux capacitor, we had to access the Chem Lab, and we were supposed to set up a melee here, and I didn't do the melee, so let's do that now, before the cab arrives. I can hear it, it's pretty close. Come on, come on, move faster, move faster, move faster, move faster. Sprint, 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 sprint. And the melee vantage point is just here behind this pod. There it is, that's that done. I'm quite glad I checked my quest log, otherwise I would have forgotten to do that, and we would have had to come all the way back. Okay, my cab is fighting people over there instead of coming to pick me up. Not great, let's just jump. No, I can't parkour. Okay. Made a mess of that. Come on, cabby! Where are you going? Are you not going to pick me up? Where are you going? It's landing all the way over here. Okay. Right, when we come back for the next episode, I'll be at Parsons. So I hope to see you again for that, and I hope you look after yourself until then. I will talk to you again very soon.